Yeah, you're welcome to today's meeting. My name, as you know, is Dr. Marcus. You can put up your video. Yes, you can put up your video. I am Dr. Marcus Oluwole. I would be teaching you HFS, high frequency forex trading. TechnoSpark 7, you can put off your video so that it will save your data, right? Yeah, please put off your video so that you can save your data. All right, so I'm going to be showing you how to trade high frequency forex. On the first day, which is today, I will introduce you to the basic concepts and principles and definitions in forex trading, especially high frequency forex. Tomorrow, I would be showing you how to analyze the market. What do we do so that we know where the market is going to go? And on the third day, which is Wednesday, I would be giving you the tools and the resources available for you, those ones that are free and those ones that are paid. And on the fourth day, Thursday, I am going to be giving you the strategies and the mindset that you'll need to trade in the high frequency forex and succeed. Friday is going to be awesome because I would be coming here with my mentor, Coach Henry, who is a successful trader by himself, and we will be making money together live. Before that time, I would have given you all the resources you need to be able to make money in Forex. All right, so let's get right into it. Again, I am Dr. Marcus Oluwole. I would be your mentor in the next 5 days on high frequency Forex. So the question that you should first answer is, what is Forex, right? What exactly is Forex trading? If you want to put something in the chat box, you can go ahead. I will not see it immediately, but I'll try and go over it as soon as possible. All right, so what is high frequency Forex, or what is Forex? That's a question I think you may want to ask before you even take the first step. So what is Forex? Right? Can you read? Can somebody read out what is on this page for me? I copied it on the website. Forex is a marketplace. Can you write it in your notes? Forex is a marketplace where currencies are traded. That's the simple thing. It's the marketplace where currencies are traded. So the Forex market is the largest and the most liquid market in the world. A moment, please. Just a moment, please. All right, so all right, so I was saying Forex is the largest and the most liquid market in the world. Trillions of dollars exchange hands daily, and there is no central location for that market. So it's not somewhere you can carry your vehicle and say, yeah, I'm going to the Forex market. There's no central location. Instead, it is an electronic network of banks, brokers, institutions, and individual traders. The Forex market is open 24/7. 5 days a week, except on holidays. Currencies may still trade on holidays, and they are called over the counter trading. So basically, Forex is exchange of currencies. That's exactly what it means. All right. Okay, so who are the people involved in Forex? Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, put screen in the chat box. Yes, there are basically 3 levels. I would call it 3 levels of participants in the Forex market. The first level of participators or participants are the government and the big guys. These ones have trillions to trade in the Forex market. The next level are the fairly big guys. Those are the big corporations, people like Amazon, people like Apple. Just think about it like this. Apple sells a lot of their products in America, but they produce a lot of them in Japan and China. So how do you think it happens? When Apple makes money, dollars, in America, and they need to buy raw materials in China. They need to change the dollars they have to Chinese currency. That is Forex happening. Do you get that? All right, good, good. So let's say America buys oil from Nigeria. America has to change their dollars to naira to buy oil from Nigeria's government. That's Forex happening. All right, but those are the big guys. Because of the fluctuation in prices of currencies, a lot of people participate just for the money. They trade just for the money. And these are commercial banks and investment funds. They are there for the money. They are taking advantage of the changes in prices and values of currencies. And the fact that there can be changes in a lot of currencies at the same time. All right, the last group of participants, I'll call them traders. That's you and a lot of other people, these people. Traders, they are there for the money. They are taking advantage of the changes in prices of currencies. All right, those are the basic concepts you need to understand in forex trading. All right, so average trading volume, they are about, can somebody read my screen? About $6 trillion traded every day, 22 billion in the New York forex market. London is actually the biggest forex market, but this particular chart talks about both forex and stock. Just focus on the very long one. The tall forex market trades about $6 trillion every day. Think about that. How much money do you want to make? You can make it here. And how much money do you want to lose? You can lose so much here and nothing happen. All right, so you need to be careful. Now, if you're in Nigeria, what are the three major zones or three major, if you have questions, you will ask at the end of the meeting. Let me go over my, all right. So basically, these are the three major time zones for trading forex. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me clearly, you put yes. $6.6 trillion is traded every day in the forex market. All right, so these are the major time zones where forex is traded. The biggest, like I was saying, is London. London opens between 8 a.m. in the morning and 5 p.m. in the evening if you're in Nigeria. Now, the Asian market, that's Tokyo market, opens 1 a.m. in the middle of the night and closes 10 a.m. in the morning. Then, New York opens, New York, that's America's market, opens between 2 p.m. in the afternoon and 11 p.m. in the night. Now, that's Nigerian time. Think about it. You can trade basically throughout the day. So what is the best currency to trade when Tokyo is open? You trade Japanese currency and Australian dollars. You can basically trade any currency at any time, but the best currencies to trade, because that's when those markets are open. When Asia, that's Tokyo's market is open, you can trade Australian dollar, because basically it's Australia, Tokyo, and Japan that are the major participants. So you trade those currency pairs. Now, when London market is open, what do you want to trade? You want to trade the British pounds and all the European currencies, the Japanese, the Japanese, and yes, Germany, London, UK, and all the other Europeans. So you want to trade GBP, you want to trade euros. And when New York is open, what do you want to trade, ladies and gentlemen? You want to trade USD, yes, and all the other pairs that are similar to USD. All the Canadian dollars, you know, basically. All right, that's it about trading times. If you have questions, you can put it. So when you want to, what is the best time to trade? You want to start trading around 9 a.m. and you want to stop trading around 5 p.m. because basically the best time to trade are when two markets are overlapping. That's between 7 a.m. or let's say 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Then you want to start trading again between 2 p.m. in the afternoon and 5. So the best time to really trade is London crossing over or overlapping with New York market. That's between 2 and 5 p.m. in the evening. Is anybody hearing me? Can you understand? Put I understand in the chat box. All right, now, very important for you to see this slide, how not to trade Forex. There's a way you should not trade Forex, ladies and gentlemen, because you can lose a lot of money. There are a couple of ways you should not participate in the Forex market. Awesome. And the first one is, I'll tell you a story. Early last year, early 2020, yes, myself, my fiancée, who is now my wife, and a couple of our friends discovered some Forex traders. And then they told us they were going to give us 20% ROI every month. I was so happy. I needed the money. So we gave them our money to trade for us. And in the first month, we really got some returns for our money. We were so happy. In the second month, we got returns. So we reinvested everything. You see, in the third month, they started giving us stories. I think I should break down the story a little more. This guy told us that he was trading the Forex market himself, and he was even telling us that he would teach us how to trade Forex, blah, 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 blah. Total amount of money myself and my friends gave him, running to about 10 million naira. Ladies and gentlemen, he ended in premium tears. You know why? Because I don't know what happened though. They carried our money away. They started giving us the story that they wanted to withdraw from the broker, but blah, blah, blah happened. Then they started giving us another story. Central bank blocked their account, blah, blah, blah. You know, since July last year, our money is still with them, and all we have are promises. All we have is promise. We've given up, of course. And that was why we decided to learn how to do Forex the right way. Now, this year, early this year, I started interacting with a lot of my friends. And I discovered that a lot of people, quite a lot of people lost money to this group of scams last year. If you lost money to this kind of Forex, can you put it in the chat box? Say, put lost in the chat box. No, don't put lost. Put something in the chat box. Put I'll be one. Put something in the chat box to show that you lost money. Yes, experience. Put experience in the chat box. Put experience in the chat box. You lost money to Forex scammers last year. Put experience in the chat box. Let me see if I was the only one that lost money to funny guys. You see, the funny thing is they come in different shapes, different organizations, and different names. Yes, put experience in the chat box. They promise you different things, and eventually you get nothing. They will tell you they are trading crypto, they are trading gold, they are trading whatever. They give you promises. They give you a form of legality. Yes, they give you a form of legality. It looks like it is real. They convince you that it is real, but ladies and gentlemen, it's not real. A lot of my friends wanted to put money. I advised them, don't put money in this thing. They lost money. A lot of people lost money on the first one, then they go ahead and invest in the second one because that one is rebranded. It's the same thing, no matter how it's branded. If somebody tells you to bring money, wants to trade Forex for you, 90% of the time you are talking to a scammer. This is the principle. I tell people who ask me, can I put money? I said, except if the person is somebody you can bait in the same bedroom with. Like you can share the bedroom with that person. You can give them money to invest for you in Forex, or basically to invest for you. Because if you can share the bedroom with somebody, you most likely won't mind, even if your money gets lost. Take example, if the person is your younger brother, if it's your spouse or your mom, you would not take them to court. You will not cry if you lose money. Give me a moment, please. Just a moment. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry for the interruption. So you don't give people money to invest for you because you would most likely lose the money. But if you learn by yourself, spend time to invest in your knowledge first. So I tell people who ask me, how I have 100K, I want to invest. I say, yes, go and invest in your knowledge first. And until you have invested 100K in your knowledge, you should not invest 10K in any commodity. All right, so basically that's it about this. It's very important for me to tell you this because it's easier to lose money than to make it. You can spend 3 years to save 3 million naira. You can lose it in 3 minutes. All right, so next slide. I hope you learned that. I really do hope you learn. All right. There's something I wanted to show you, and it's not displaying on my screen right now. So I'm going to go look for it because it's important that you see it. Now, what is a currency pair? Apparently, it was not well saved on mine. What is a currency pair? Does anybody know the meaning of currency pair here? This is a basic class, so I want to break it down for you. Currency pair is simply the two currencies you're talking about. It's not possible for you to do Forex in only one currency. There has to be a currency of your, or what I call your home currency or your base currency, and then there's the currency you're trying to exchange it for. Think about it. When you go to Aboki and you have dollars, you want to change it to naira. That is a currency pair. Do you understand? You can only change currency for currency. You cannot change naira for naira. You get it now. All right, so there's something called base and code currency. So when you see a currency pair, let me show you here. Let me show you here. Can you see this place on the right corner of my screen of my presentation here? Now let me go to trading view. Yeah, let's keep it here. Can you see USD SEK, USD RUB? Those are currency pairs. Now, what is base and what is quote? The first currency is the base currency, the first thing in the pair. So when you hear USD, JPY, USD is the base currency and JPY is the quote currency. So it's like this. The currency of the place where you are compared to the currency of that you want to change it with, the currency you are holding compared with the currency you want to change with. So think about USD JPY. If USD's, no, think about Nigerian naira and dollar. Because naira is reducing in value, USD's value will increase in Nigeria. Do you get it now? So in that case, naira is the base currency. Sorry, give me a moment, please. If the quote currency is stronger than the base currency, the currency will drop. I mean, the value of the base currency will drop. All right. So the base currency is the currency of where you are based, and the quote currency is the one that you are buying, right? Or is the one you are exchanging for. Let me not make it complex for you. Just understand that there's base and quote currency. I will explain it in detail when I start doing analysis. All right. So just you can delete the last 2 minutes if it's confusing you. So this is a broker's page, and this is a trading decision making system. This is Forex trading. The basic structure and functional units of Forex is call and put. You know, trading Forex is actually being an investor whose time frame is shortened. A typical investor wants to invest for like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. But an investor who is a trader in this sense invests for few minutes, maximum 1 hour or few days. Now, here is where you make your decision to invest or not. You call or put. I will explain the meaning of call and put for you later. You decide the amount of the current. Now, for high frequency forex, unlike normal forex, you don't get to trade in pips and calculate all that. All you need to do is to select the amount of minutes you want to trade. And as you can see here, you can decide to trade for 1 minute, you can decide to trade for 10 minutes. You decide the amount you want to trade with out of your total capital. You can put $10, you can put $5, you can put $1. It will automatically tell you your profit, unlike what you do in normal frequency, normal forex. And then you can make your decision right here and then. And in 10 minutes, you will see whether you have made a right decision or wrong decision. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to know if you have any questions, because I'm almost at the end of the class. Like I told you, my classes are fast, they're quick, and they're straight to the point. Let me take your questions now, and then I will put in more light anywhere you need them. I'll put in more light anywhere you need them. Yes, we're running out of time, and I want to finish this meeting before Zoom logs us out. So let's get it done. Any questions, please?
Are we asking the question orally?
Verbally, yes, you can ask verbally.
All right. Thank you. Good evening, sir. Thank you for the presentation. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. My name is still Michael. From the last slide, which app did you use for it? Is it MetaTrader 4 or 5, or is it different from those apps? Because you said this one doesn't count on pips. This one you just click minutes. You just click how many amount you want to trade with.
High frequency forex does not use MetaTrader, right? So you can. There are a lot of brokers that deal with high frequency forex. It's also called binary options. So all those traders that have options at their back, IQ option, pocket option, blah blah blah. Most of them are high frequency forex brokers, and you don't need MetaTrader 4, 5, or 3, or any form of MetaTrader to trade high frequency, right? Do you understand?
No, I don't get. Is there any app?
Yes, that's what I just answered you. You do not need MT4. There are a lot of websites that you can use to trade binary options. So you can check out IQ option. You can check out IQ option and download their app. You can check out pocket option and download their app, right?
Okay. All right.
Let me show you their interface. I use most of them for demo. You can download binary cents. Binary cents. A lot of them are websites. They are not apps. Okay. You can download. You can go to IQ Cent. I use IQ Cent. You can check Vid Forex. All right, this is IQ option. Can you see it? Can you see?
I can see it.
All right, good. So that's IQ option for you. You can use IQ option. A lot of traders use IQ option, and they will give you free demo account. Pocket option is what I use for demo because it's so easy to open. Pocket option. This is their interface. Can you see it? So beautiful. I think it's a German company. All these guys are reliable because based on experience of my mentors, they have been trading with a binary cent. Will take only $250 from you minimum. IQ cents will take minimum of I think $50 or $20 from you. So if you don't have money, you can use IQ cent. And you see IQ cent is not even that fine, but of course you need something to start with. So ladies and gentlemen, I believe you understand that now. Is there any other question? All right, in the absence of any other question, let me quickly tell you what we'll be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow, about this time, I would be showing you analysis, how to do your analysis as a Forex trader. You'll be introduced to what is support, what is resistance, what are the trading decisions you make at those levels. So you see, this is a screenshot I picked from one of the training I did for my mentees over the weekend. You sell at resistance, you buy at support, and support is the same thing as resistance depending on the price. Don't get confused. You will understand all of that tomorrow, right? All right, so I want to thank you very much for coming around. Tell your friends, if you got value today, I want you to put it on that group, on that WhatsApp group, that you got value. If you have the time, you can explain what you understand. The video is recorded. I'll put it on my channel on YouTube. You can go ahead and watch it from tomorrow. So my name is Marcus Oluwole, and I am so grateful that you are in this meeting today. I appreciate your time, and I want you to do the same. So if you got value, you put it in the group that you got value. Thank you very much, and let's have a nice day.
Thank you, Sir Marcus. God bless you.
Amen, amen, amen. Yeah, thank you very much. You're welcome. All right, so remember to put it on the group chat. You can leave the meeting now. I will end the meeting now, either ways.